Hi, this is Majinoni, and here's my comic pull list for November 10th, 2010. Now, this is actually a small week this time because last week was just way too out of control. So I left a lot of stuff on the shelf that I might have, given a try, but we'll see what happens with this stack. First up, we have Ultimate Thor #2. I'm really curious to see where this is going to go. I really enjoyed the first issue, and definitely looking forward to reading this. Then there's Thanos Imperative. This is the last issue, 6 of 6. Now, I read this already, and this was like a wow issue. While the ending didn't have the big Michael Bay-ish type ending where you have millions of ships fighting and blowing up and things like this, it was more in a one-on-one type level battle for the key part of the battle, and Thanos did not disappoint at all. He really, how should I say it, snuck a curveball, and it was really good. Next up is New Avengers, #6. One of these Avengers will die. I'm not sure who you're going to bet your money on, but I'm sure somebody, it could be any one of these guys. Next up is Amazing Spider-Man Big Time, #648. Now, this actually, I know there's a lot of people have issues with Spider-Man and stuff, and, for the most part, what I've been trying to do is just ignore everything that's happened and just try to go forward from there. Now, I looked through and read part of this, and it was actually kind of entertaining. This is like a really big deal type battle that's going on with Dr. Octopus and, like Electro, there's Sandman, Rhino, people like that. And there's like the Avengers, Fantastic Four, so it's like a really big group battle type thing. Oh, and this is the beginning of the Spider Slayers storyline. Next up is the Avengers Crusade, 3 of 9. Finally, issue 3 comes out, and actually I kind of like the alternate version of this, the cover, but I'm kind of curious to see where this is going to go. On DC side, we have Green Lantern Emerald Warriors, #4. I'm really getting burned out by Green Lantern, and with the thought of 2011 being the year of Green Lantern, I'm not really looking forward to reading this actually. Birds of Prey #6. Well, besides the girl-on-girl fighting in this issue, I'm not sure how much longer I'm really going to keep buying this. As you can see, the Brightest Day storyline is over, and the Brightest Day storyline really had no impact to the Brightest Day storyline for the most part, other than, oh, here's Hawk Dove and here's what they need to do, and that was it. Complete waste for that part of it. Justice League Generation Lost #13. I'm really looking forward to reading this. I did not skip and leaf through this earlier, so I'm really looking forward to it. And The Return of Bruce Wayne #6 of 6. Now, I looked through this book, and then I attempted to read this book, and I couldn't. To me, it was just unreadable. To me, it just seemed like there was just random thoughts thrown everywhere. And I'm going to make another attempt to read it, and if I can't read it, then the video review will just be, this is unreadable, and then that's all there's going to be to it. So we'll see what happens. Wish me luck on this one. That's my comics for this week. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. If there's any book that you want me to read first, let me know, and I'll try to get the reviews of that earlier. And what was on your pull list today? What was the big comic that you liked in your stack this week? Personally, that's the one for me. There was a lot of cool stuff in it that happened. And one thing I will say, as a kind of, I guess you can say, mini spoiler, out of all of these books, 4 people die that I know of so far. One of them is a cheap death, and the other 3 are like, well, alright, two of them might be a wowish kind of a death. The other one's kind of like, I can do without that one. But there was a lot of death in comics today. So, anyways, until next time.